Welcome to the Gameweek 25 preview! But first, we have the biggest alage with the Gameweek 24 review. Our clown boy hair is on for this one because your boy triple captained Mane. Alage! Imagine your triple captain going off after 30 minutes. Nah, my captain would never. But you know what? I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm going to distract myself with a Nathan Bacon hair reveal in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! If you look closely enough, it shows you how many points Mane got me. So Game Week 24 started with Grealish beating Mr. Troy Deeney in an arm wrestle battle. Very close to my prediction, if it was opposite day. But the relegation battle is now even more spicy mid-baller. Who will get relegated? Who will go down? Who knows? Bournemouth, Brighton. Wait, what? Callum Wilson scored a goal? Right, we knew this game week was definitely going to be an odd one when that happens first. Bournemouth getting their first win in a long time. All that relegation spiciness. Palace against the King Daddy Ings himself, who didn't even play. Too busy having a rest playing Candy Crush on the bench, but Southampton still crushed Crystal Palace without him. Everton, Newcastle was 2-0 in the 92nd minute. Ended 2-2. What the heck? Not a bad time for your centre-back to score his first and second ever goals in the Premier League for you, is it? Not bad. Sheffield, Man City. Said it would be a tough one, but what was a tough one to take was that the Lord Lundstrom didn't start. Could this be the end of the Lord? Probably not. They're just resting him, lads. His royalty. He's got to be looked after, right? Until he realised they signed somebody else, and now he might definitely be replaced. But Aguero with a goal to make it 1-0. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Against Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. I thought this would be a close one with just one goal deciding it. But if you had told me that Azpilicueta and Bellerin would score the first goals for each team... What's going on? Leicester are back. See, it's obvious to see that when Vardy is back, Leicester is back. Where he went off injured in like 40 minutes and they still scored 4 goals. Fair play. 4-1 it ended. Spurs, Norwich. Of course the week everyone sells Dele Alli and Son, they go and score all the points. But they only just got the 2 goals against Pookie's 1. But Lloris is back, woohoo! Man United, Burnley. Man United beat Man City. They beat Spurs so easily. They even beat Wolves. Burnley, nah mate, they're too good for us, too good. When Sean Dyche gets his head on the ball, there's no stopping that, is there? No stopping Burnley Madrid in their 2-0 win. And then moving on to the almost important games, the double Liverpool game week games. Ooh, great for everyone, right? Well, if I told you that my triple captain went off in 30 minutes and my only Wolves player ended up outscoring all 3 of my Liverpool players in the first game. Oh wait, what's that called? I think that's called, alage. But I did predict the score right, so at least there's that, right? Do I get FPL points for that, please? Then finally, the final and easy game for all to get all the captain points for Salah. The Salah triple captain almost scored more than my entire team this week. With Mane, surprise, surprise, not getting any points in the second game. He's terrible. But at least my one West Ham player actually played, so that's great. But it finished 2-0 to Liverpool, as expected. And if it weren't for Mane being deck chaired, it could have been a very, very good week for me. Which means it wasn't because Mane got injured. With the average being 53, expecting higher actually. The highest being 137, spoiler, not my team. And my team scoring the amazing, totally magnificent 47 points. Making my rank go from 214k to 315k. Oh dear. But you know what? In a captain injury blank in a Liverpool double game week, it could have gone a lot worse. But my team was looking like this. Remember when I used to get all the goalkeeper decisions correct? And remember when everyone sold Pope? Well, in the last 2 weeks, I have now benched 22 Pope points whilst collecting Ryan's 3. Oh, Ryan, you spoil me so much. Please stop. Thank you. But can you, sort that out for me, please, cheers? Trent Dino got a lovely, lovely 12 points in the double game week for him, with an assist in one game and a clean sheet in the other. See, I was tempted to triple captain Trent, which would have worked out better. But I didn't, so let's move on. Robertson lad getting me 7 points for a clean sheet, but the booking sheet wasn't clean as he also got a yellow card. But a combined 19 points from my 2 Liverpool players in the double game week will go straight in my pocket, and very nice, thank you. Sayuncu was the last defender for me, who even though I thought wouldn't get a clean sheet, and he didn't, still got more points than Lundstrom and Kelly. Well, hey, see, every decision I make is completely perfect. Oh, Mane, you were so good on paper, lad. Everything was lined up perfect for the double hat-trick. The 100-pointer, the easy money, the easy Mane. Hasn't even been injured in over a year. And you gone and got yourself Deck Ched on the floor and have to be taken off after 30 minutes. I like it! The biggest sad news, my most confident triple captain chip ever, 3 points. Honestly, not be up about it, just a game, lads, but we're still here to get at number 1. Kevin De Bruyne. No matter if City drop or play like the other Manchester, Kev lad is always on it. Another assist from him, meaning he has now got 17 FPL assists this season with 14 more games to play. Like, are you mad? But you know what? I'm not mad because he's getting me all the points with another 7 points this week for an assist, bonus, and clean sheet. Thank you very much. Jacqueline Grealish. Blank from him this week, but he is so involved and playing very, very good for Villa right now. So even in the tough fixtures, he will be my man and get me all of those 2 points. That's fine. Finally, in midfield, we have the amazing punt that I decided, Snodgrass. Now, if you had told me that Snodgrass would match my Liverpool triple captain in a double game week, I'd be very, very impressed. Until you realise that score is 3 points. Where Snodgrass even went off injured in his first game as well, but he's better than Mane because he actually managed to play the second game, so he is better and staying in my team for that reason. And it's not like I chose him over Noble, who ended up scoring, or even Haller, who ended up getting an assist as well. Nah, 3 points, that's all, thank you. Moving on to the attack. The guy who went off injured after 40 minutes in the league, but then came on midweek in the cup, and is now only a potential to play at the weekend. It is Vardy, who only got me 1 point, and he is one to think about this week, because will he play? I don't know. We don't know. Then we have Raul Jimenez. Yes, lad. This is where you can see the patience and loyalty in a good player pays off. 8 points with a goal, which was against my double defense. But even though it meant less points for me, it actually made my rank go up overall with the lower ownership of him compared to the Liverpool defense. So not bad at all. And finally, Danny Ings. Not starting, so just a casual 1 point from him instead of the casual 1 points on my bench that they all got anyway. So it didn't really make a difference, so I'll take that 1 point. And that was it. Now, even though I only scored 47, which is respectable. It's okay. It's not like terrible-ish. But almost everything went wrong. My bench keeper scored more. My defenders conceded against my forward. 2 of my double game week players had to come off injured in the first half of the first game. One of them being my triple captain. One of my forwards had to come off injured, and my other forward didn't even start. So 47 is actually quite impressive after all that, I'm going to say it. So I'm not mad about it, not sad about it, just I like it. But now on to the Gameweek 25 preview! Now half of these predictions are just a little bit bonkers. I swear I haven't been getting too wibbly-wobbly lately, okay? We start with Leicester-Chelsea. Now, quite a hard one to predict here. Vardy could be back, so it would be a full-strength Leicester, but Chelsea on their day are kind of good. So I'm going to go for a 1-1, Vardy to score, and Tammy Abraham to not score. Banned. Bournemouth-Villa. Ooh, spicy relegation battle is getting on. All the teams look like they could win, apart from Bournemouth. Until last week, so maybe they could keep it up, keep all that momentum and get all the goals. Probably not, 1-1 it is. Crystal Palace versus the Bladesmen. I think the only thing most people want out of this game is Lord Lundstrom to actually start and play. But even if he doesn't, I think it's a 2-0 win, easy to Sheffield of the Uniteds. Oh, Ollie McBurney to score a brace. The champions versus Southampton. Now, they have got all the clean sheets now. Somehow, they've had the most clean sheets out of anyone, even after only having 2 in the first 16 game weeks. How'd that happen? But they haven't played the Daniel of the Ings. Oh wait, they have, and he scored last time. Oh ho ho! But they're still going to win. So 2-1 it is to Liverpool. Ings to score, and Mane to be subbed on, stand on the spot, and just head it in. He doesn't need his leg, it's fine. Newcastle versus Norwich. Again, a proper hot relegation spiciness all here. Or is it just a championship game in disguise here? But it could be a close one. I'm going to go for a 2-1 to Newcastle, with Danny Rose getting a goal for them. Danny Rose at Newcastle? What's going on? Watford Madrid versus Ancelotti. Dini has been on a mad one lately, so Dini for the Ballon d'Or and getting this 1-1 victory. You heard, 1 point it is. West Ham Brighton. Maybe a bit ambitious with this prediction, but I'm going for a West Ham win. But Brighton, even though they have a lot of the ball, don't really do much with it. They're just ball hogging. And West Ham have the absolute geese of Mark Noble, who's going to nut one in and get the winner. Man United with potentially a Bruno Fernandes. Oh, against Wolves. So many Portuguese players playing, Bruno might not have even realised he's left yet. But even though I think he can do bits, I don't think he can do a lot right as soon as he comes. Like, he's not going to score a hat-trick on his debut. Or is he? Imagine if he does. Fair play. But I think it's going to be a close game to start. 1-1 it is. Burnley, Arsenal. Burnley went from beating no one in 4 weeks, relegation staring Sean Dyche straight in his bald head, to then beating Man United and Leicester easily. So can they make it a turkey of beating Arsenal too? Probably not, so I'm going to go to 2-1 to Arsenal. Ending the game week with the almighty Spurs vs Man City. Mourinho vs Pep. Who is going to win? Well, I think it'll be City. Or will it? Yeah, probably. Are you sure? Yeah, pretty sure. All the Aguero and De Bruyne goals, 2-0. So that is all my predictions for all the games in this game week. And on to the most important part, my injury list. Sorry, I mean my team with this. First, before you judge my team, okay, don't judge my team yet. Snodgrass is staying for just 1 more week max. And Mane might be Salah, so button your beak. In goals, we're going to go for Ryan against West Ham over Pope against Arsenal. Now, this exact decision has bit me in my own Arsenal twice in a row now. But you know what? It's all good. Keeping faith in the Aussie boy Ryan for this one, and he is going to get all the points. And Pope isn't. In defence, we start with the dynamic Liverpool duo of Trent and Robbo playing Southampton at home. Now, they have been getting all of their sheets clean lately, but I haven't played Daddy Ings in a while. So they're either going to lose all their clean sheet points, or I'm just going to game them all back from a Danny Ings goal with all the bonus. So if you think about it, it's a win-win, lads. It's all good. Just have fun. Soyuncu is last against Chelsea, which doesn't really seem like a great game for a defender. But on Leicester's day, they can keep anyone out. And Chelsea kind of forget how to score half the time, so could turn out quite well. Maybe. Maybe not. Or maybe. Moving on to midfield, we have Mane. My leg! Off injured so much that he might limp off to the side and come back as Salah in my team. Now, this is the biggest fat question for you lads that I would like you to answer for me, please. Thank you. If Mane is going to be back after the break and only miss 1 game, is it even worth upgrading him to Salah, which will cost me 0.6 million? Where I don't even think they'll do that much against Southampton, but then it's not confirmed that Mane will definitely be back after the break, so I don't know. So what would you do? Would you keep Mane, or would you upgrade to Salah? Next up, we have Kevin De Bruyne, Mr. Reliable, all of the points, all of the assists, all of that sexy ginger hair. He plays Spurs away, which could be difficult, but if Man City play well, De Bruyne gets all of the points confirmed. Grealish, my guy, Bournemouth away could be, quite tasty for him. Villa have a new striker now, so we'll have to see if Grealish can link up with him well, but I'm sure it will be all sexuals in the end and all the points soon. And finally in midfield, we have Snodgrass. Snodgrass. How has this happened, lads? Nah, it's fine. Against an out-of-form Brighton at home, all of the differential points, just you wait. Then moving up to the fronts, we have Jamie Vardy. Maybe. Potential if he will start or not. But I think he will definitely play, but I don't think he will start. But we'll have to see. I don't even know if you could captain him, so I don't know. Jimenez is next, playing Man United away. Could be good for him if Man United do actually try and play football now. But I don't think they will they? But Raul, lad, I kept all the faiths in you. You gifted me all the points, so there's no problem with you just chilling. And get me more points, thank you. And finally, Liverpool legend against Liverpool themselves, Daddy Ings. Like I said, if he doesn't score, clean sheet points covered. If he does score, clean sheet points secured. No possible way this could go bad, right? Then on the bench, we have Pope, Cantwell, Lundstram, and Kelly. All of the points that are probably going to go to waste, but it's all good. Now, what do, lads? Mane to Salah. Is it worth it? Maybe. Or should I even go Vardy to Aguero or Aubameyang? Or just start Cantwell over Mane and wait, whilst also transferring out Vardy to Aubameyang and captain him? Oh wait, that actually sounds really good. Then upgrading Snodgrass next week with Mane coming back, and boom, all the points again. Lovely stuff. Team is fixed. No wild card. No free hit. All is all good. Yeah, I don't really know. My team's just going a bit wibbly wobbly. My head's still a bit wibbly wobbly from all the nights out, but it's all good. But that is it. Game week 24 is done. All the captain points secured. All 3 of them, thanks Mane, and all of the points I will secure this week. So thanks for watching, and remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now.